Hey guys, I just wanted to show you the car I managed to get for free. It's a smart Roadster. They only made him for 2 or 3 years. They used the running gear from the little Smart for 2 cars, the ones that you could drive straight into a parking bay. But yeah, I've had one of these cars now for 20 odd years, and I have to say, this, in my opinion, is one of the best, most fun cars you could actually own. It has a little 700cc engine. It's turbocharged, so it makes 82 horsepower or something like that. 100 horsepower if you get the Brabus versions. These can be remapped to make a little bit over 100 horsepower, but they're amazing little go-karts. 2-seater. Convertible, so this comes off. They don't normally come with this. This was an optional extra. They normally came with a soft top that retracts. You can retract at any speed. So you're on the motorway, sun's come out, you can lower the roof, have an open top experience. And yeah, someone on Marketplace was giving this away for free. He had it parked on his drive for the last 5 years. And he's like, does anyone want it? Snap that straight up. So yes, I'll come get it. Called one of my friends who has a tow truck. Please, please go get it. And yeah, he went down, picked up for me. So let's have a quick look at it. So it hadn't been started, so all I did was connect a new battery to it, and it fired straight up. It was a little bit smoky when it first fired up, but probably bad fuel. The tyres, you need new tyres, they're all cracking, so we'll get some new tyres for it. Bodywork, I was expecting this thing to be mouldy, sitting for the last 5 years, but no, it's in really good condition. Other than, I don't know, it just looks like stone chips there. But other than that, it's in pretty good condition. And this whole wing is replaceable anyway, so if I find another one, I'll put that on. And this is the coupe version, so it came in 2 variants. There was a notchback, so this was open space, or the coupe version, which does actually look nicer. It does look nicer. I've had the notch version so the one I have is a notch version, but this is a coupe. The sun's got to this now, so got a bit cracking, so I'm gonna just wet sand and polish that, see how that comes up. And yeah, I think when this was bought, this is quite a well spec'd out version of the car as well, because it has a few features. So this automatic lights and automatic rain sensor for the wipers, it's quite rare. So is the hardtop. Hardtop's quite rare. This coupe version is quite desirable because it does look a bit nicer. Gives you the extra boot space in the back as well, so it's a bit more usable. Look, planes in the sky. Let's have Look, so, oh look, yeah, it was quite a high spec version. It's got cruise control. It has the heated seats. We've got the boost gauge. One of the door mirrors, I just noticed, says Blue Wave on it. I don't think this is a Blue Wave because the Blue Waves had the Brabus body kit on it, and this is just the standard body kit. So he probably had issues or probably broke the previous mirror and it's been replaced with one of these. But yeah, it's got the latest updated design on that wing mirror. But yeah, the only thing missing that I can tell from this car is a flappy paddle steering wheel. So, and I don't believe the person who spec'd this car out from new didn't get the flappy paddle steering wheel because it has literally got every other option ticked in the box. So it's got this onboard computer, which is quite rare. Has all the pods, the boost gauges, the heated seats, the rain sensor, the light sensor. So I think that the previous owner had issues with the clock spring on these. So there's a steering angle sensor in this car that's quite delicate. And he probably tried to upgrade it to an aftermarket steering wheel and damaged it. So, and a replacement steering wheel, the one with the paddles are quite expensive. So he probably just found one of these and put it on to get it driving again. So, yeah, it's even got, this is the first time I've seen one, but I knew it was an option. It's this armrest. I'll have a look at that later, but yeah, have a little armrest, probably get that retrimmed. And not sure if it's going to come out or not. I'll have a look at that. It's got an armrest, has like an aftermarket JVC radio. This aftermarket cup holder thing. Doesn't seem to be permanent, so I could probably get that out. But yeah, look, so all I did was put a new battery in. And he's got this aftermarket start button, so just started right up. It's a bit smoky and misfirey when it first started, but it has been sitting for 5 years. But yeah, I'm really happy with this. I mean, not only because it was free, because it's in such good condition, such well spec. Has the hard top roof. Does it have the fabric one as well? No, it doesn't have the fabric one, just the hard top. But I guess that leaves more space in the back, because normally the fabric one will fold down back there and it will take up a bit of space. So let's open it up. So this is where the engine is. So it's a mid-engine layout car, which is why it's so fun and it handles so well. So there's the little 700cc turbocharged engine. This even has the air con compressor in it, but these are known because they vibrate so much and the engine mounts are quite weak on this car. The aluminium pipes that go to the condenser in the front of the car, they snap, and they were quite expensive and quite hard to get hold of, so the previous owner has taken this out as well. I did the same on my car. I mean, when you can take the roof down do you really need aircon? Yeah, engines seems to be in really good nick. The guy I got it from said that, well, he's an engine builder. He builds these engines for a living. And he said this is just a freshly built engine. So everything looks good. The oil was good. I'll probably give it a service anyway. It's got spacers on the back. So the guy I got it from said that the alternator might be seized, and that could have been the case. So before I started it, took the wheel off, took the little guard off and turned the alternator by hand, but it was moving quite freely. But with these cars you never know, so greased up a little bit, turned it by hand, got it moving again, and put a battery in and it fired right up. So I'm gonna have a good look over this car, change things that need changing. I've took the car up and down the road to try and clear some rust off the brakes, and they seem to be working fine. Tyres will need changing, so I'll put some new tyres on that. But yeah, normally so this car normally has a, so that's the battery I had lying around, so that's what I used to start it, but I'll get the proper battery for it. Normally has a little bin in the front, so you have a little bit of more storage in the front. So you got 2 boots in this car. And if you're going away traveling for a weekend or so, you can fit quite a lot in there if you need to. So I'm going to see if I can source another one of these bins and put one in there. The ride was a bit stiff, so I have a feeling they've been upgraded to stiffer springs. Yeah, so these probably put the Brabus springs on there, so it's a bit stiff, but should handle nicely. Gonna go put a new tank of fuel in it, put some super unleaded in, put some fuel cleaner in, and yeah, it's a brilliant little car. So my next video will be of me trying to sort out some of the little bits and pieces. So put a coating on this, put some grease on it, get that black again. We'll wet sand this, polish it, give it a service. I've ordered all the parts, so as soon as they come, we'll do that video. Yeah. Maybe get some new struts for the bonnet. Oh, also one thing while you guys are here. It's got some ABS lights on the dash. So let's connect the OBD up to it and see what it says. I had noticed these wires hanging down. I'm not quite sure. They might be for the OBD. Hopefully it still works. So let's plug it in. So I've got one of these Delphi clones. And if you're getting one of these cars, I highly recommend getting a Delphi clone, as it does a few things that most OBD readers can't on this car. And yeah, Power steering works. It's got all the lights on the dash. So if you've got these lights on your dash on the Smart Roadster, there's a few things it could be. The ABS rings on the rear wheels, they crack, which give bad readings, and seeing as this car's been sitting for 5 years, that could be the case. So I'll have a look, see if they're gone or not. There's a sensor under the carpet, under the driver's seat, the yaw sensor. These cars are known for leaking, but I think this car was undercover for the past 5 years. So I'm not sure it's that, but they go bad. Or one other reason is the steering angle sensor that I mentioned earlier. So if they're gone bad, your ABS and traction won't work either. So I'm gonna have a look at that, see what that is. So let's see what the OBD diagnostic's saying. Yeah, so to take the roof off, it unclips here, push that in, that comes off. Push that in, that comes off. And got nice open top motoring. It's nice weather for it. The first of hopefully many in the UK. Yeah, let's see what OBD is saying. Let's get into I'm gonna try and source a Brabus knob for this car. The Brabus knobs look so much better. Or see if I can get a custom aluminium one, but actually it needs to be a smart one because this is how you change the car from manual to automatic. There's a button on the side, so if you can, because this car doesn't have the paddles on the steering wheel, you can manually change the gears up and down with the gear stick, or otherwise you would have the paddles on the steering wheel. It's not overheating, it's holding temp. Sounds fine. Bit worried about that engine light. Might just need resetting. But the engine sounds fine. Maybe bad fuel. The radio work, the speaker's still good. Radio speakers work. Cool. Yeah, so join me. Let's fix this car up. Do a little drive out review of it. But it's an amazing little car. It's a little fun sports car. Go-kart for the road. 50 miles per gallon, so even when you're thrashing it, it will still return 40-50 miles per gallon. Right. Tank of fuel lasts ages. Does motorway speeds fine. It will exceed 100 miles an hour, and it will happily stay above 100 as well if you needed it to. Brakes are good, handling's good, just throw it around the corner and it will stick like glue. An amazing little car. They didn't really get the recognition they deserve because they're not the fastest of cars. It's only 700cc, but if you take this car for what it's meant to be a fun little city car that's fun to drive, looks quirky, looks pretty cool. yeah, I think these are a future classic. Well, I think they're already a classic. It's more of an enthusiast car. The springs look okay. Normally the springs break. The other side might have broken. It's a bit lower. Let me have a look. Not that I can see, but it looks a bit lower. I might be wrong. Yeah. Let's fix this car up.